Hello, you guys. Today I will be doing an experiment with the cloud pour versus the pearl pour. So the difference is with the cloud pour recipe, you're going to use the same ingredients for both. But with the cloud pour, you're going to do it in a ring pour fashion and the paints will be thicker than with the pearl pour. So with the pearl pour, you have to thin the paints out because the paints have to be very thin for you to get those cells. So let's give it a go. Okay, so let's get started with the colors. Let's see. I'm going to do this color first, and I will list the colors in the description. And I think I need to put some of the cloud mix in between the colors. So I'll do this gray. That orange doesn't seem like it was as thick, but we will see. So I was going to put the cloud in between. Well, cloud needs to go on the top, so. Okay. And I'm going to put some of the cloud around it to just make sure that it has a place to, guide it over the sides. Okay. Let's give it a go. Okay, if you haven't realized yet, I did that backwards. The cloud should have been in the cup first so that it would be the last color to come out on top. But we're going to give it a go anyhow. Okay. I don't know if I put enough paint on here. It's not too bad. Still got some rings. Well, I'm losing my circle. Bring it back to the middle. Okay. It's not as much of a ring as it was when I first started. Okay. Need some paint on this right here. Okay. Gonna get my hands cleaned up, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do the pearl pour. And I will bring you down once I do the pearl pour so that you can see both of them. And it still just have some rings in it. It's not in this circular motion as much, and I don't have my center, but it still has some rings in it. That's something that I first time ever doing that ring pour. So it looks pretty good. Looks like we have some sales popping up though. It might turn out to be something different and unique. Let me get my hands clean, and then we're going to get started on the pearl pour. And the thing about the pearl pour, we're going to take these same paints, but what we're going to do is thin the paints out so that we can get more of the sales. We're going to use the same paints, okay? Okay, I've thinned out my paints. Okay, if you can see, let's see if you can see this. See how it just runs back in there? It's thinner, and that one doesn't look as thin as I normally have it, but it is thin. Show you some of the others. See there? How it just runs back into the cup. That's how thin you need it for the pearl pour. Just like that. And I should have showed you the first one that I did, the ring pour. It should be thicker. One of my paints was not as thick, and that's why I got some of these sales. But I will show you once I get done with this pearl pour what it looks like. See here? Okay, you want it thin like that. See, I did not thin them very much. Hopefully I thinned them well enough, but I didn't want them too thin. Okay. So let's see. I think I have my colors in the same order. We'll see, but let's do the base first. I'm hoping this is enough because I don't want to have to mix up anymore. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let me get my hands clean before some of that paint drops into my paint. That has happened before. Okay, we'll go with this color first. And these are all Amsterdam paints. Let's see. I never do it in a puddle. Let's do it in a puddle today. All right. Let's go ahead and spread it on the canvas. I'm trying to move a little slower today. Looks like the outside paint is moving faster than that first paint that I put on the canvas. There we go. It's moving now. Okay, since we're already down here, I'm going to start on this end first. Let's go on this end. Make it to this end. Okay. And then let's make it to this other end. See if we can make it to the other end. Wow, that almost reminds me of the sun. You see that? Wow. Okay. Okay, we're looking pretty good, you guys. We're looking real good. Oh, it's looking for my torch. You know, I have another torch. It's bigger than this one. I couldn't figure out how to get it to work. And now I don't know what I did with it. So I have to find it now. Okay, so I'm happy with this. I'm glad that these paints, I didn't thin them as much. Because it looks like I might be able to keep some of the paint. And that's what I wanted. So let's pray that it works out. That all of the paint do not get sucked up from the satin enamels. Let's pray that it doesn't get sucked up. I'm digging this. I'm digging this. I'm really liking this. Okay, you guys, for the close-up. Here is the cloud pour. Okay, and I'm going to cut off the ring light. And I'll show you without that ring light. It's glaring inside of the paint. And here is the pearl pour. That is fantastic. I love both of them, but this one I love, love, love. Hopefully it stays like that. I see it's kind of cloudy. You see it's kind of cloudy there. I love that. Hopefully it keeps this color that's in here. I love that color. I don't like for all of the color to get sucked up, but I know it depends on how much of the satin enamels that you put in the mix. That depends on how much color you keep, because the satin enamels eat up the color. And I do like both of them. I really do. I like that one as well. I think I'll do another cloud pour. That was my first time ever doing a cloud pour, because I didn't know that you could use the same ingredients. You just do it in a different way and you get different results. So I'll try another cloud pour. Let's turn that ring light off. Okay, so here we go. Got that ring light in there. Nice, very nice. I don't have my center with the white because I did it backwards, but it's very nice. This one is nice as well. Okay. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for watching and joining me. If you hit that bell, you will receive the notification for the future videos that I post. It will let you know when I post a new video. Until the next time, you guys.